A year ago, we were all aping into DeFi farms hunting those precious governance tokens because, number go up. Governance was basically seen as a LARP.
Wi-Fi holders understand that governance is entirely a LARP, and Wi-Fi is a valueless token.
A way to shank idiots into believing money really could be conjured out of thin air. But I have become increasingly aware of grumbling around governance, particularly when it comes to VC weight in decision-making. Those governance tokens, well, they can actually do something now. Now, the recent DeFi Education Fund is a case in point. 1 million uni, around 19 million murica coins at the time, were granted after receiving support from uni holders. Only the third such proposal to actually pass a vote. And many of the supporters were big wallets, like big ones. Now, what really hacked people off was the fund's decision to immediately liquidate half of that allocation, despite the proposal indicating it would liquidate over a period of 4 to 5 years. Now, this was around $10 million. Not massive, but still chunky. But, since they haven't actually liquidated all of the money, they haven't really broken that promise yet, but it doesn't look great, does it? Now, Uniswap has a big treasury, a seriously big one, and how that money is deployed is likely to become heavily political in coming years. Governance, right? Dumping your own token is a bad look. And that brings us to UMA and their range token, which offers an elegant solution. And we'll dig into it right after these words from our sponsors. Don't let high gas costs keep you out of Ethereum. A Balancer, the gas-optimized vault architecture, makes trading cheaper than anywhere else. Liquidity providers can optimize their fee earnings using their dynamic fee system that automatically adjusts to market conditions. You can also use asset managers to lend out idle assets, dramatically increasing your capital efficiency. And because Balancer is an open platform for flexible, automated markets, you can choose from stable pools or weighted pools, and in the future, more designs will be created that we don't even know about yet. Check it out at balancer.fi. With the fast-paced nature of the crypto industry, more and more wealth-building platforms are entering the market, so it's only natural to be confused about who to trust and where to hold your assets. That's why we're introducing Nexo, the world's leading digital assets institution. Being one of the safest options out there, Nexo fully protects and insures your assets for up to $375 million. You can buy crypto directly on the web platform or mobile app and start earning up to 12% interest on your idle assets. They also allow you to borrow against your crypto from 6.9% APR, and the best thing is, your credit line becomes instantly available with no credit checks. You can even buy, sell, and swap 100 or so crypto and fiat pairs with zero price fluctuations. Check it out at nexo.io. You shouldn't have to compromise your privacy to participate in DeFi. With Offshift, you won't have to. Offshift is pioneering private, decentralized finance, or PriFi, with the world's first platform for private, on-chain derivatives and financial applications. Take back control of your privacy and become a PriFi pioneer today. Learn more about what they're building and read the yellow paper at offshift.io. Coming Q1 2022. So, back to UMA and the range token. Now, according to a tweet from July 7th, OXMaki submitted a sushi swap proposal to raise $60 million by selling discounted, vested sushi tokens to 21 key investors. The UMA team saw this and felt they could propose a better solution. So they went ahead and created it. The answer? The range token. Essentially, it's a way for DAOs to diversify their treasury without selling their native tokens. By using their native tokens as collateral, they can then borrow stablecoins with zero risk of liquidation. Now, stables have no bearing on the market price of the native token, of course, so this insulates token holders from the shock of a big sale, like, for instance, $60 million from the treasury. To prove that it could work, UMA themselves raised $2.6 million using a loan backed by their own UMA collateral. No lawyers or middlemen were used to draft documents or escrow funds. The terms are purely reflected in the logic of the UMA smart contract itself. So, stick with me here. Here's how it works. The inaugural range token has a $4 to $12 UMA price range and expires on August the 31st. The token was priced to have a 25% APY at 0.963 USDC. Now, that discount reflects the 25% annualized yield over the 2 months until expiry. And here's how the payouts would happen at expiry. If UMA is within the $4 to $12 range, the investor will have earned 25% APY paid in UMA. If UMA is more than $12, the investor earns an effective APY higher than 25%, so the investor has effectively long exposure to a $12 call option. And if UMA is less than $4, the investor earns an effective APY lower than 25%, so the investor has short exposure to a $4 put option. So UMA went ahead and then created a contract specifically for OX Marquee's sushi proposal, which you can see here. Pretty intensively amazing, kind of cool stuff. It's options, it's derivatives, but based on your own treasury. Kind of cool. So when the going is good, having a buttload of your own token is great. But when the bear is in town and has taken over the entire top floor of the best hotel for a 12-month rager, then things are going to be a lot tougher. And this is another example of just how effective #DeFi primitives can be for treasury management. DAOs, I suspect, are going to dominate the conversation over the next few years, and how they deploy their capital will be placed under greater and greater scrutiny by stressed out token holders. And I'm sure we'll see many more innovative strategies for creating liquidity. That's it for today. As always, if you have suggestions for projects to cover in First Look, drop them in the comments below. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great week. Don't be too stressed out by the bear. Shit happens. I'll see you. Boo!